There are some questions expected in CAPM exam based on adaptive approach or agile approach. So to recognize whether the given question is agile question or traditional approach question or whether it is from business analysis, you need to remember some of the practices, some of the characteristics which describe the given scenario is agile or adaptive scenario. For example, here we will discuss one of the sample question. What is the primary characteristic of an adaptive approach in project management? So the options are sequential phases with defined deliverables. So this is actually the characteristic of a traditional project life cycle in which we have all the linear, sequential and non-repeating phases, and the deliverable will be defined well at the start of the project, and we try to create the desired deliverable, and the deliverable is released only towards the end of the project. The next option is emphasis on responding to change and continuous improvement. So we should be flexible enough to accept the changes throughout the project life cycle, and we should be able to continuously improve the product and the process. So this is one of the characteristic of agile project. The next option is fixed scope and requirements from project initiation. So in traditional projects, the scope is fixed, the requirements are stable, the requirements are fixed at the start of the project, and we spend enough of time to learn requirements, to analyze the requirements, and to get the complete clarity about the product at the start of the project. So this is the characteristic of a traditional project. Strict adherence to traditional project management methodologies is a characteristic of waterfall or traditional approach, in which we try to adhere to some predefined phases, some predefined requirements, and we try to follow all the processes and different detailed project management documentation and the processes and tools in detail, and we try to follow all the formal processes and formal project documents. So this is the characteristic of traditional approach. But option number 2, that is emphasis on responding to change and continuous improvement, is the characteristic of agile approach, and these kind of questions are expected from agile domain in CAPM exam.